Yeah, I mean, there's obviously a little bit of pressure. It's just about how we handle it, and I think today we handled it pretty well. But I think we played pretty well up to our standards, and I think if we keep it up, playoffs is in sight.
Yeah, and it's looking pretty good for you right now. I want to ask you something about Bind. So, your team last year and the core of Optic, they were really good on Bind, and now you're getting the chance to play that map. You're playing that harbor. You're playing that controller. How is it for that team to implement you into everything that they were doing last year, implementing new ideas, kind of like Chet and also Finesse being like, hey, this is everything that we did. This is how we're going to implement you into it.
Yeah, I mean, all of my teammates, obviously in the past, they were super confident on Bind, and when it finally released, it was kind of just like a put in play. They just put me in. They said like, these are what we like to do, this is what we didn't like to do, and then it just kind of meshed well. Obviously, with like the past performances on Bind for the past roster, it just meshed well, and we were super confident.
Yeah, and it is looking pretty good, especially when we saw that massive comeback in the second half.
Yeah.
And you playing a lot of that controller role, playing a lot of that harbor, and playing even the Astra. How was that communication for you in that specific post-plan scenario? And that
Som is not 5-1.
How communicative do you have to be, knowing that everybody kind of also has that and fills that role?
Yeah, I mean, with Harbor especially, I think you have a lot of control on how you want to manipulate the map or work a certain part of the map. So I think for Harbor, especially for me, I have to mid-round a lot. Obviously, it's not just me. FNS, Crashies, everyone on the team like says a lot in the mid-rounds, but as a controller, as a Harbor, it's a lot. But yeah.
And speaking a little bit
He's
more
been slaying on Harbor,
that
though.
Next match is going to be so interesting. Going to be against Loud.
Yeah.
How are you feeling for that matchup? Obviously, a Loud that is
He's 6'5" in the
right
server.
Now, but you guys coming up and looking better every time.
Yeah, I mean, it's an exciting rematch. Last time we played them was at Brazil, and it was a close match, and we're looking to get revenge.
Yeah, we're so excited to see that. You have so many fans, and I have a feeling that you're going to have a lot of fans supporting you for that specific match. The NA crowd is definitely here, and everybody here supporting you. I want to give you actually this time for anything that you want to say to everybody watching over there.
I mean, yeah, obviously, thank you guys for all the support and love. It's been amazing. Thank you guys.
All right, thank you so much, Som. And we're going to throw it to Des to close of the day.
Nice. Solid. Solid.
Thank you so much, Dryad. Always a pleasure to hear from the homie Som.